Swift has fans in Argentina that have been camping out since June for her upcoming Buenos Aires show next week. So according to Pitchfork, there's about 60 people with general admissions tickets who want to get as close to the stage as possible. And they're working in carefully planned rotations that are tracked with spreadsheets. Question here is, have you ever loved anything this much?
No.
I totally get it, but I think the average age of some of these fans, at least the ones we're hearing from, are like their late teens and early 20s. And go back in time with me. There's a few of you here in the audience, but when you're young, isn't that the time to go out and live your wildest, funnest adventures? And I was a blockhead for a long time.
What's a blockhead?
Oh, New Kids on the Block fan. Oh. And I don't know if I would have. I would have, you know, somewhere on BSB, Team BSB. Yeah. I know you're a little younger than me. TMB. I was a blockhead. I don't know if I would have waited, but when I think about some of the best memories of my entire life and my, I guess, most exciting adventures, a lot of them happened in my 20s. And so if you are thinking, oh, well, don't they have jobs and who's supporting them and what do they smell like right now and all of these questions, I just think to myself, those are the good old days. You know, we talk a lot on the show about our memories, and I just want to ask the question, when and why do we stop living? And I look at these kids and think, if I could do it again, I'd be in that darn tent with you.
No.
No.
Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that, because I'll tell you what. I was also a music fan, but there was not an artist out there who would make me sit outside night after night for 5 months. And by the way, concerts get canceled because sometimes the artist is sick. There's a, could be a weather issue. You could end up getting in there and standing behind someone who's 6'4", and then that changes the whole reason why you were standing out there for 5 months. Like,
but tickets also used to be affordable. If you look at what these kids have to do to be there.
It's about the waiting.
Accessed.
It's about waiting for 5 months, and you may not even get to go to that concert. It makes no sense. And listen, I understand.
They have tickets. They have tickets.
When I was in my 20s, I lived it up too. I went to an LL Cool J concert, and after the concert, did I go to his hotel with my girlfriends and go to every single floor looking for him? My security chased us?
That's a great story.
Yes, I did.
Great story.
Yeah. Now that, to me, is a story. Sitting outside for 5 months, that's not doing it for me.
I think when you were speaking, I was like, Mel, that is so beautiful. And then I was like, the difference between that and what this is spontaneity. And I think all the fun that happened to me when I was in my teens and 20s, it was all spontaneous. It wasn't something planned for 5 months.
Yes.
I think spontaneity is the key to those memories.
But what about, but think about this. My cousin, Michelle, I have to give her a shout out because she's part of the BTS army. And yeah, she is. And y'all do crazy things. She has been going around, she is a very successful mother of 2, and she's been going around North America following Jungkook because he's out doing his thing right now. New album drops today. And so she tells me it's not just about the spontaneity and all. It is the community. She has met so many amazing people. They travel together. They keep each other safe if they happen to be sleeping on the streets, which sounds wild. It is a community that is built that she's like, she will know these people for the rest of her life.
You know, I hear that, and I hear you when you're saying, like, when do we stop living? And I have what's called JOMO. I have the joy of missing out.
Yeah.
Like, I am so thrilled to not love anything that much. I've loved Taylor Swift since 2006 when the first album came out. Teardrops on My Guitar was the first song I learned to play on the guitar.
Nice.
Like, I am an OG Swiftie, and I'm happy to slow jam in my socks in the kitchen. Like, there is zero desire of me to go out and have these incredible, wild memories because my life is perfectly fine doing it that way. Okay?
And you know what?
I am good with it.
Let me just say this. I hope she's not waiting in line for 5 months so that she could do what everybody does at concerts now, which is you bring out your phone and you record the entire thing instead of enjoying the music, right?
Just having a good time.
Good point.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.